peppers and onion and some sugar snap peas in there. And on this side, I have a very loose sunny side up egg with smoked salmon. And so that's what that looks like. And once again, I have my doubts that I'm going to get to my Klondike bar. And I also want to, I was going through some of my stuff today. Today was kind of an interesting day. A little bit rough emotionally, for whatever reason. And I was looking back at my journal, my therapy journal, when I kept a journal while seeing my therapist. And, oh, and here's my drink. And I found some really interesting entries that I'd forgotten about. And I wanted to read a couple of those because I thought they were certainly individual to my situation, but fairly universal in the big picture of things. Anyway, enough of that for now. Let's try this food. Oh, first, this honeydew melon. Can you see it there? It's really, really ripe and moist. It's just filled with liquid. So here we go. I'm going to try it without the prosciutto first. It's really juicy. It tastes good. As I said, this wasn't my best Thursday, so it's nice to be here and enjoying a meal here with you. And I will try to keep this relaxing and not spread any of my my rough edges and anxiety. So let's stick with the food here for a minute. Here's that prosciutto. Logos like that. Logos. I just took a shower because it helped me relax a little bit. I was a little bit anxious before I came on here into the video. seems I was really trying, really challenging myself to look for certain answers to things that were going on then. To an extent, go on now. One of my mentors always said, character is destiny. And to an extent, I do believe that. It's better to leave the prosciutto off and then take it afterward. So I'm going to take a bite of this other one and then take a look at some of my notes from my therapy journal. Here we are. Ooh. It seems a lot of, well, more than a few people have problems digesting smoked salmon because of the way it's prepared or preserved, which is unfortunate. But you can have salmon in other ways. One more bite of this. Gooey, gooey. It's good. That pea came out of my egg salad. It's like a glass of juice in solid form here. It's so good. That was an expensive melon, but it's very well worth it. So I have a couple of entries here that I'm just gonna read at the risk of boring you. I must have been lonely during this time. I write, and it's from the perspective of me writing to my therapist. And just so you know, she has a copy of this too. So she saw and read all of this that I wrote. It says, Wednesday, I noticed a distinctive shift from intractable loneliness to liberating aloneness. It feels mildly exalting, but with a sense that it is not rational nor reasonable, like a rain shower alternating with perfect skies, all in the course of a minute. This is strange. I go on to say, sometimes I find myself wondering if you are aware in your conscious daily existence that you are so wonderful a person. I cannot imagine how wonderful people could not be consciously aware of this, in the manner that we recognize wakefulness from dream time. I conclude you must be in fact aware of this state of being. But then I think of the few occasions when someone might have said something similar of me, and how not only did I not recognize that state in myself, I was acutely aware of the opposite. How much wonderful that I lack. That being said, it brings my thoughts on the matter to a convoluted yet abrupt halt. Which is true? From Friday it says, and this is from many years ago, feels like my emotions are sitting on top of my skin. It hurts like electricity. Exhausted but preoccupied, thinking how less anxious I would feel if you said something so hurtful to me that it would make good sense to end my treatment. If you deliberately said something so unforgivable that it would make the decision to go justified on my part. The immaturity and self-absorbed nature of such thoughts on my part finally become unbearable to observe, making it easy for me to finally shut myself down, accept my dissociation, and sleep. Well, it goes on and on. Not the exactly most uplifting thing that I've ever shared with you. I will just share 4 lines from E.E. Cummings that I really love and I wrote down at the time. And it pretty much encapsulates everything that all my words previously were trying to explain. Once again, this is by E.E. Cummings. Somewhere I have never traveled, gladly beyond any experience, your eyes have their silence. In your most frail gesture are things which enclose me, or which I cannot touch, because they are too near. I really like that. Well, there's a lot of uneaten food here. Do rest assured.